What if two children, in different families, started talking about past lives and even predicted the future with frightening accuracy? Welcome to the channel. Subscribe now to stay up to date with the most incredible stories you have ever heard. Today you will discover a unique story where destiny, mystery, and reincarnation intertwine in an inexplicable way. Just imagine for a moment. What if a child could reveal memories of a life they had already lived before even being born? And what if, beyond that, they had the power to predict the future of their own family with such absurd precision that it defied any logical explanation? This is not just a distant hypothesis. This is the true story of two families whose lives became intertwined through the mystery of reincarnation and visions of the future. A story that begins innocently but soon becomes a deep enigma about destiny, life, and death. It all began with Anna, a girl of just 8 years old. One quiet evening, while the family was resting in the living room, she looked at her parents with unusual seriousness and said, "I already had a family before. My mother's name was Maria. I had a little sister. And I died when I was an adult, from an illness." Silence filled the room. No one dared to laugh. The details the girl gave were frighteningly specific. She described the house, the smells, even the name of the street where she claimed to have lived. It seemed impossible, yet the conviction in her eyes made it clear this was not just imagination. A few months later, Anna's mother discovered she was pregnant again. The father commented jokingly, "I hope it's a boy, so Anna can have a brother." But the girl's response made everyone hold their breath. "It won't be a boy. It will be a girl. And her name will be Manola, just like my little sister from my past life." At first, her parents laughed. But what seemed like an innocent comment soon carried weight. When the 6th-month ultrasound revealed a boy, everyone relaxed. Except Anna. She remained firm, repeating, "It's a girl. It's Manola." Time passed, and in the 9th month, a complication changed everything. The birth had to be induced earlier than expected, and, to everyone's astonishment, the doctor announced, "It's a girl." The family was in shock. Anna's prediction had come true in an inexplicable way. When she held her little sister in her arms, she only smiled, as if she had known the ending of that story all along. Manola was there, completing the circle of something much greater than anyone could imagine. But this was not the only mysterious case involving children and past lives. In another city, another family experienced a similar enigma. Little Gabriel, just 6 years old, one night said something no one expected to hear. While having dinner, he suddenly declared, "My grandfather from my past life was named Antonio. He lived on a wooden farm in the countryside and always took me to see the horses." His parents exchanged glances. They had never mentioned that name to the boy. But Gabriel described everything with such detail that it seemed as if he had truly lived back then. It was impossible not to notice the conviction in his words. Some time later, Gabriel's mother discovered she was pregnant with twins. The family dreamed of having one boy and one girl, but Gabriel was categorical. "One of them will be a boy. And his name will be Antonio. Just like my grandfather from my past life." In the 5th month of pregnancy, the ultrasound confirmed. Indeed, there was a boy. The detail was that Gabriel would accept no other name but Antonio. When the day of delivery arrived, the boy's words echoed with strength. The doctor announced, "It's a boy." At that moment, Gabriel approached the crib and, with a sweet smile, said, "I knew it was him. It's Antonio." The bond between the two brothers seemed to transcend reality itself. Gabriel began caring for the baby as if he were someone he was meeting again after a long time. He touched his tiny hand, observed every detail, as though he recognized in his brother's soul he had already known across many lives. Now, imagine these two stories converging. Two children, Anna and Gabriel, living in different places, yet carrying memories of past lives and accurately predicting future events. Both revealed names before they were confirmed. Both defied logic. Both left their families in shock. And what if destiny was weaving these invisible threads together? Anna foresaw the arrival of Manola, her little sister from a past life. Gabriel recognized in his brother the return of the grandfather he had once loved so deeply. In common, both carried the gift of seeing beyond time, beyond what human eyes can comprehend. What would happen if these families one day met? If Anna told Gabriel about Manola, and he, in turn, revealed to her the details about Antonio? Would it be only coincidence? Or prove that there is something greater, connecting our lives in an eternal cycle of reunions? These stories make us question. To what extent is the life we live only the present? Are children more sensitive because they are still closer to what we might call before life? Could dreams and predictions be echoes of memories we cannot fully erase? The fact is that these families experienced moments that forever changed their perception of the world. And we, listening to these accounts, are invited to reflect. Is destiny already written? Or are we, in some way, writing chapters that span across generations and return in ways we cannot yet understand? Whatever the answer may be, one thing is certain. These stories show that life is far more mysterious than we imagine. And perhaps, deep down, we are all connected by an invisible thread that guides us from one existence to another, leaving traces of love, memories, and reunions. And if you too believe that nothing happens by chance, if you feel that these stories of reincarnation, predictions, and mysterious connections resonate with something deep inside you, then join us on this journey. Like this video so that more people can discover these stories that defy logic. Share it with your friends and family, because perhaps someone close to you has lived through something similar, but never had the courage to tell. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to receive our upcoming stories, each one more intriguing than the last. Destiny may be writing invisible chapters for all of us, and you will not want to miss the next ones.